Hi there, and welcome to the Gaia podcast. This is episode 1 of our emission that opens a conversation about the interaction between us and our technological habits. I'm Marie, and I'm with Team Green around my table. Hi guys, could you introduce yourselves? Start
Hi.
with you. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Denise and I represent my own brand.
Hi, I'm Marwan and I was compelled to come here, so hey.
Hello, I'm Alex. I'm a gamer, just started yesterday, so happy to see.
Hi, I'm Lucy and I create VR.
And hi, I'm Alex. I'm a master of the world.
Hi, it's really nice to meet you guys.
Thank you. You too. You look nice today, Marie.
Thank you, Alex. It means a lot coming from you. Okay, guys. Yeah, the closer you get to the mic, the better. So, who plays video games around the table?
I used to, but then I had a social life, so not anymore. Anyone? Alex? You look like someone playing video games all the time.
I used to play a lot because my roommate was video game reporter. So we had like 10 video games consoles at home, and we used to play like every single game that came out. We had it like before, so I played like 2 years straight every video games on the market, and then I just stopped because it was enough.
You needed to take a shower.
Yeah, I needed a good shower, and and that's it. And what?
Did you have to eat as well?
I guess I ate a lot of like Cheerios and like junk food. Mickey
A good
D's.
life.
A good life, yeah, healthy life. Lots of sports, but sports on the console, like Olympic games and stuff like this, where you have to push the buttons like this.
So, Lucy, what do you think of video games?
I'm not a gamer myself, although I do create games for people, virtual reality games. And that is so people can live a life that's not their own, so it's not so sad. Would you be interested in playing one of those?
Definitely. So, do I have to choose a persona? Do I have to choose the world that I'd like to live in?
No, it's picked for you, so you could very well be somewhere you might die.
Oh, okay. Alex?
I'm not really like a gamer, like in augmented reality or something. It's more Super Nintendo, like Super Mario, Aladdin.
That's a nice one.
Yeah.
Does any of you play on mobile phones?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Not at work,
Games on
obviously.
mobile.
Candy Crush?
Ah, yeah.
I think Marwan loves Candy Crush.
No, me?
Yeah.
Snake.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. That was the only game that she knew until her
That's true.
midlife crisis.
Yeah. Very
That's
true.
funny because it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really nice, guys.
Lucy, back to the world that you create. How do you choose those worlds for people?
I nearly swallowed that. We do multiple choice, so you can, if someone else decides for you, a bit like Bandersnatch.
Oh, Bandersnatch.
Yeah,
Good
did you watch
example.
that?
Like the next big show where you get to choose your own adventure
Yeah.
and choose your own endings. If you can actually call it choosing, actually. But yeah, it was really fun. And have you seen it, all of you?
I've heard about it.
Yeah.
The game or the Netflix episode?
The Netflix
Ah, yeah,
episode.
yeah.
And it turns out that most people just show them.
Yeah.
Speak into the mic.
Sorry.
It's really vicious because you know you're taking a bad decision for the character, but you don't care. Because
You kind of want him to jump off the building.
yeah.
Human nature.
You guys are sadists, but I knew it already.
Do you have any questions for us?
I have a lot of questions for you. For example, what do you like about these games, like you who are playing or designing them? Like, do you like the story behind them? Do you like the design? Do you like the interaction if you're playing multiplayers? Like, what's the main thing that makes you come back to it and spend so much time on it?
For me, I like to play solo, so
Okay.
against the game,
Yeah.
or otherwise be, obviously, hopefully have a personality in a world chosen for me that again is solo, and I'm interacting with that inner world.
Okay.
I think that's a reflection of me wanting to switch off and not mix with people because I am quite shy. What about you, Marwan?
Yeah, I like to play solo. Saturday night, yeah. That's it. Alexandra?
Opposite, I like to play with other people, like to be connected and to see the interaction between the gamer. So, yeah. Lucy?
Yeah, no, I like interaction as well. I think that's what makes a game because you can't anticipate the next move from someone, and it's all on both of your decisions. So yeah,
Alex?
I'm not really used to play like in like networking mode, like with interaction with other people, because I used to play when I was younger, and there was no like linked games that you could play online. So I used to play solo when I was, and what I really liked was the fact that I was losing a lot, and that I was actually progressing by losing and like dying over and over and over again after you actually master something. And there's like a sense of satisfaction when you master a level. You're like, oh man, yeah, I fucking did it. It's been two fucking days I'm on this boss, and 2 beep days, because I'm not allowed to say beep. And so yeah, it was beeping great when I was playing. Thank you. And now, yeah, exactly.
That's really, actually, like, all of your answers converge to one thing. It's entertainment and the way that it makes you disconnect from the reality. And it's really interesting.
It was more about learning for me, not really disconnecting.
Yeah, but you're special.
Evolving,
you've got
you know?
special needs.
Yeah, I'm the master of the world, so of course.
I'm not like everybody else.
Yeah.
Except from Alexandre, like all your answers gravitated toward entertainment.
You
and
people.
You people. You mortals. So, and entertainment is, of course, a great thing. Like, you're gonna talk later today about gamification. You're gonna talk about VR, and actually, we actually had a talk earlier before we started the recording about engaging your consumer to a full-time experience and to something that actually bring them in a world of their own. And for that, in my opinion, actually, like, gaming is a really good example of what a brand could do to really create a world to immerse their consumers. So do you know any brands that actually like created a game you got a bit lost to, or like something that actually made you want to spend a bit of time on it?
A game I will say like when I don't know, but the last game I played it was GTA. So yeah.
I was thinking cars are quite attractive to people. So anything around F1, whether you want to crash it, whether you want to win, whatever, but there's just something where you get kind of a physical connection between you and the screen.
Is that like the need for danger, but only virtually?
Yes. Yeah. I think it's probably that. And I like cars as well. So that's probably what I last played was just doing what I couldn't do on the roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're taking it out in the game.
Yeah.
Do you all have a game like you really got lost into, like the one game, you know?
Yeah, me, it was Final Fantasy. So I stopped to play when I realized that I wasn't sleeping or washing or eating.
Okay, you sound a lot like the god of universe,
like Alexandre.
right there.
Yeah, but I was a teenager,
so maybe he has like...
Yeah, it was a quest, a story that you had to discover level by level. That's what I loved.
Okay.
Thank you.
So have you ever tried like VR, like actually gaming in VR, like being totally immersed in an experience?
No.
None of you? That's a good thing because it's gonna start today.
I'd love to.
Yeah, you're looking forward to it. So yeah,
I'm on my own.
you will never be on your own in digital.
Really? No. Oh.
Yeah, no, I have. I was at a conference in Las Vegas last year, and they had like mixed reality VR and things like that. And like in the mixed reality, there was like aliens by people, and you had to squish them with your fingers because they were doing stuff to the people in front of you. And then I've also done a zombie one, and they're coming up behind you and around you, and you have to try and shoot them, but you're completely immersed all around. And it's really quite terrifying. You get engrossed really quickly because you can't see anything else, and that is essentially like the sounds coming all around your head. It's everything. You're completely
Senses are
immersed.
Fully on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm really, really bad at games. So it was like constant dying. I sound like a nihilist on this.
Bandersnatch all over again. Dying
This
and dying,
one's
whatever
so
the
into
choice is.
Having these things of dying.
Okay, so that's really interesting. Do you, like, we're gonna wrap this episode up, but do you guys, sorry, I blanked right there. Yeah, of course, well, we could talk about a lot of things about gaming, and some of the people you're gonna meet today are gonna make it way more profoundly that I'm doing right now. But of course, I think like this is, and you can cut me off if I'm mistaken, but I think this is just the beginning for me. Like virtual reality, for example, is just the first step to brand immersion as we could imagine it later, as we could like, I'm not even sure that we can really grasp the amplitude that it could give to brand experience, for example, like this gaming problematic. But well, I think there's still a lot to be discovered and talked about. So I want to thank you for participating in this first episode of the Forward podcast, and I hope you had a little bit of fun, and that you will enjoy listening to your voice over and repeat after that. And I just wanted to ask you guys, because this is your first workshop and I know you're up to this, like, do you have a war cry? Like, what is your team spirit's motto?
Animal or emotional feeling?
Green animal. A green animal then. Green.
Like an insect?
Crocodile or alligator? Fierce.
Fierce but slow.
Stealthy. Yes. That's right. Relates to slow content.
And goes in the water to get fresh because it's hot out there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactement.
Alligator.
Alligator.
Okay, so what is your rallying cry? Like, what's your yelling motto to bring people together, to bring your team together?
Madonna?
No, I don't know. You could.
See you later,
What?
alligator. I don't know.
1, 2, 3.
See you later, alligator.
In a wild crocodile.
That was perfect, and that's a wrap, you guys. Thank you so much.
Yay.